What is a building? Is it something necessary? Is it something beautiful? In the eyes of the architect, a building is much more than 4 walls, some windows, and a door. Each building is something very special and unique. We can see some of the most unique buildings ever built in the Spanish city of Barcelona. There is a great church which looks like something out of a dream. There are apartment houses that have no straight walls. Metal is made into the shapes of strange plants and animals. In the walls, we can see millions of small pieces of glass, broken bottles, and plates. Some buildings do not look like buildings at all. They look like things to eat. All of these unusual buildings are the work of the Spanish architect Antonio Gaudí. In the early years of the 20th century, Gaudí thought out a very unique building style. His art is a combination of many European styles of the past with some of the new and popular styles. But he also put many new elements. He liked to use the forms of nature, but he changed the things he saw into the language of the architect. He used painting, sculpture, and even literature in his plans. Gaudí wanted workers to make everything in his buildings by hand, not by machine. Stonecutters, carpenters, and blacksmiths worked for many years to make each building. The work was very slow and needed a lot of money. Gaudí made up his own engineering systems. Many of his methods were centuries old, but his engineering principles were modern and scientific. Only one part of his strange and beautiful church, Sagrada Familia, was finished before Gaudí's death. They have not completed it yet. Perhaps they will never complete it. Gaudí was not always interested in practical planning. He spent a lot of money, sometimes too much. When he needed more money to build the church, he went out to the street and asked people for it. Many of his other buildings were not finished either. Today, many people do not think Gaudí's art is very good. To some people, he was a strange man who built ugly and useless buildings. He wanted only to be very different and to shock people. To others, he was a great artist who understood nature and engineering, discovered beauty in new places, and showed it to us in completely new ways.